In today's age, with all the technology we have, it almost seems rare to have a fun time getting exercise and doing stuff outside. Luckily for us living in Hayes, we have two really good Frisbee golf courses, Big Creek and the one that's just over here. The Big Creek's actually ranked as the #1 Frisbee golf course in Kansas, so we should take advantage of that. I played Frisbee golf heavily from 6th to 8th grade, but started in 2nd grade. And I had a lot of fun playing it, and I will have an appreciation for that activity for the rest of my life. Today I will show you guys how to throw the various Frisbee golf discs using a driver, a mid-range, a fairway driver, and a putter. Next year we're all going to be in college, and hopefully we'll try to avoid gaining that freshman 15 as much as possible. According to Jennifer Warren, writer for WebMD, studies show that 1 in every 4 college students gain about 5% of their body weight, approximately 10 pounds on average, just their first semester. That's a lot of weight in a pretty short amount of time, so we should try avoiding that as much as possible. Frisbee golf's a great way to do it because you can get active, have fun. Even if you're not good at the sport, even if you suck at it, it's still a fun thing to do. And it's whether you're with yourself or with friends, it's just a fun activity to do. So the materials you're going to need are just a Frisbee golf disc and a little dedication to practice if you want to be good at it. But if you don't want to, you don't even need to practice. You can just get a disc and throw it. So there's various discs. There are drivers which have higher speeds. They're cut differently in the plastic. They make them go farther. You can either flick or forearm these. And a flick is you hold 2 fingers right here and you front hand it basically, and then a forearm you hold with like 4 fingers and you backhand it. So I'll show you how to throw a driver real quick. I'll flick this disc. See, they skip a lot harder. These are my first throws in a couple of years, so you gotta guys give me a little break here, and then I will backhand this driver. So drivers are for obviously driving it, or even if it's a really long hole in your second shot and you need it, you can throw them as far as, those are the farthest discs that'll fly. Next you have mid-range. These are approach shots. For approach shots you can either throw mid-ranges or fairway drivers. Fairway drivers you can flick or forearm, but forearm is easier. They don't turn as much, they're more stable. And if you over flick or over forearm, they'll just go, like if I flick it like this, they'll just go straight into the ground. If I forearm, they'll go straight in the ground over here. Mid-ranges, on the other hand, you can't flick them. They don't really fly well. You basically have to forearm them. And these are for approach shots. You can also throw drivers for approach shots, like I said, especially if there's like a tree. If there's a tree hanging down and the hole's over here and you need like a high flick, you can just flick it up because they'll turn really hard. So I'll show you I'll try flicking this fairway driver to keep it stable. Yeah. Look at that thing fly. Then mid-ranges, these you have to form, like I said. These stay very stable, and like I said, if you overthrow these, they're not going to go in the direction you want them to. That's a bad throw. That's a really bad throw. So yeah, I guess I didn't really give that mid-range that much justice, but there's that. And then last but not least, you have putting. Putting, you have to forearm. Flicking just doesn't work. Kind of the same way with mid-ranges. These you have to keep very stable, and I'm going to try to putt it and hit this light pole. And with these, you usually don't get a running start either. You usually stand in place and usually give a little jab at it at the start, and then get a little dip. Oh, dang it! So yeah, that's usually what putting's for. So we need to try and avoid gaining that freshman 15. Try avoid gaining all that weight. So Frisbee golf's a fun way to do it with yourself or with your friends. I played Frisbee golf heavily, and I really enjoy it, and I think you guys will enjoy it too. So next time you and your friends are bored, looking for something to do, grab a disc and go yeet it.